do you know that there's a way to make face paint without having to buy face paint? All you literally need is either face primer, foundation, and eyeshadow. Yes, these three things that I already had a while ago. I could have been using it to face paint my face. Anyways, it's so simple. Just find something where you can just drop eyeshadow. It could be just a plate or anything. You're gonna find something you can scrape the eyeshadow with. You can even use a fork if anything. So the first thing you're gonna do is choose whichever color you're gonna use, and I'm going to use this orange right here, and start scraping it without making a mess. Okay, so because I'm just gonna do like the demo, I didn't grab a lot, but this is all I grabbed. That's all the eyeshadow. And next you're gonna grab either face primer or you're gonna grab any of your foundations. Yes, any of your foundation things you already have at home. In my opinion, I like the foundation better because I use full coverage, so it's really gonna cover your face more than the primer. It's just basically covering your pores, kind of like when you put makeup regularly. So I'm gonna go with the foundation. But yeah, to kind of show you how it looks like, I am gonna be doing both so you guys see better what it looks like. So I'm gonna start with the primer first. Please don't make my mistake that I kind of just blew on the pan where I have the eyeshadow and everything just went everywhere because it's powder. But yeah, I just grabbed a little bit and now I'm gonna mix it with one of the eyeshadows until it turns into like a little paste. If you need more primer, go ahead. Make sure that it's not powdery and it's more like creamy. Once it's creamy, that means it's ready to use. This is kind of how it's supposed to look like once it's done. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. And now I'm just gonna apply it to my face. Look how creamy that is. I'm going to use a brush and kind of just like face paint, spread everything out. I'm not gonna do everywhere, but you see it spreads out just like face paint. So there's the one with the primer, and now I'm going to do the one with the foundation. So for foundation, you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to grab a little bit of foundation and you're going to start mixing it to the powder. Keep in mind that because the foundation is not white, the pigment on the eyeshadow might turn a little bit pale, but just keep adding eyeshadow until you get the actual color or the color you want. So as you guys can see, I added way too much foundation, so I'm going to add more eyeshadow to kind of turn this more red. Okay, so I just finished adding it, and at the beginning of the video, I kind of said that I was going to use the orange. I was using the red one this whole time, so just in case, it doesn't look orange, it looks red. That's the reason why I kind of started using the red one. So once you start mixing it, because I think I got it. But this is the consistency that it has to be so it can be smooth on your face. And please don't mind my hands. And now we're going to grab with the brush and kind of just spread it out. And I'm going to grab from here. So it is more pinkish than red. And that's because of the foundation. The foundation does change the color a little bit. So if you can or have white foundation, use the white foundation. But I am going to show you how much coverage the one with foundation has against the primer. So this is the primer, and you guys can still see my skin. This is the one with the foundation. And for the fact that, you don't have face paint, this is all eyeshadow, and it's things that you already have at home. It's honestly really good, especially now for Halloween. Everybody's face painting their faces. This is a very affordable way to do this, and, you don't have to buy anything. Maybe some of you didn't know about this trick. I didn't know this until today, so I wanted to share in case that some of you didn't know. But yeah, this video was helpful, guys. I appreciate the like, and I'll see you guys later.